This is a geometry math demonlist with no use as 8 and tidal wave at 5 and Acheron at hashtag 21. This sounds illegal. Okay. If you probably read the title, we are gonna be ranking the demons in 5 years. Like Society, Thinking Space Poo, Fame Wall, and Amethyst, and No More Zodiac. And Tartarus. I'm pretty sure Tartarus will probably not even be in the list. Did I click on the wrong website? I will head back. Feel like I did something wrong. Oh my, why is it lagging me so much? And also, I'm not allowed to use any other website. Especially Geo Flight Simulator. Flying your web browser. Especially that thing. Okay, I got no private tabs. But there's no reason to use private tabs. Where's the other one that I selected? Oh, this thing. Done. Now I could open it. Okay, glad thing it was not one of the other. I don't need individual stat viewers. Okay, let's just start it off with Society. So firstly, I don't know when Society was added to the Zeman list. This is why there's a time machine. Okay, where's how the time machine? And I just need to estimate when it's verified. I have no bowl knowledge, by the way. If I just swap it to July, go. Society is still there. Why Society? Wait, Society was verified a month ago? Time flies for real. If we change it to June. Now this is Thinking Space Poo. Orbit was at 5, now it's 7. Then there's quantum processing. Who remembers when quantum processing was in the list? I wasn't playing Geology Dash back in that day. But we're still not exact enough. So we go back to June. But we changed the day. Today? Yeah. Instead of 2nd, we're gonna do 16th, which is basically halfway through the month. I know it's 15, but like... Thinking Space 2 was verified in late June or something. Okay, then let's do 28th of June 21st. That's Thinking Space Poo. Okay. Now, we're going back to June. But this time we're going to do 25th. Or 26th. Okay, this is around the time where Society got verified. We're doing it in terms of 5 days. Not to be too exact. So that is about approximately, if you take 5 days, and 30 days, approximately 35 days ago. Now we have to go. Now we're gonna go back to present. This time on the time machine, we're traveling 5 years ago. The top one was Tartarus. Tartar sauce. Zodiac was at #4. Currently legacy. Sonic Wave Infinity is actually harder than Tartarus, but these problems, we don't care about them now. I'm pretty sure the demonlist got like at least 3 more IQ since then. So I won't do any moves up or something. If it is in legacy, I will search it in the demon list, all rated extreme demon list. We're just gonna search Zodiac. It's now at 152. There's also the platformer list. Does it get more points than society? Same points for some reason. The GD Demon Ladder. We're not using the Demon Ladder. I know some levels might have fallen off the list. Like, I don't know. Scroll to the bottom. We got Rash. If I search Rash, it's 676. It's still harder than Bloodbath or something. Okay, we're back to the 5 years ago demon list. But we want to know how long has this Tartarus type of level got verified for. I don't know when Tartarus got verified. I have no bold knowledge. So we just travel to 2020. Back to COVID-19, everybody. We're traveling back to COVID-19. To see if tartar sauce was still verified. I don't think tartar sauce was. Oh yeah, it was still verified. And this time the golden was harder than tartar sauce. Okay, but who cares? Tartar sauce was still verified. So you can still go another year before. With the time machine. And this time we're gonna go back to 2019. Bro, I was literally a little kid back then. Now I'm no longer a little kid, but still a kid. The top one back then was Zodiac, and we got Bloodlust. Bloodlust, oh my god. I remember when Bloodlust got off the list. And then there's Sonic's Wave Challenge. The generic wave. Hyper Paracosm. Sigma. Wait, Sigma back in 2019. Yata Garasu. Erebus. Where's Sonic's Wave Challenge? I like looking at the list, but that's not what we're trying to do. We're trying to do something harder than just looking at the list, which is verifying time machine. Yeah, verifying back in track is still harder, by the way. So this time, in 2020, we travel 6 months ahead of August. Since June, that's going to be equivalent to February. Wait, is that actually true? September, October, November, December. Yeah, that's true. So that means we travel another 3 more months to May. March, April, May. Yeah. because we still got no Tartarus. May 2020. Tartarus #1. Tartar sauce. Who remembers when there were still extreme demon spaces inside in the top levels? Cororetta? Is that the thumbnail of Cororetta? Okay, but that's still not exactly enough. Maybe I should use Google. I'm changing the rules. But I don't. I will just search. When was Tartarus first added in the demon list? February 11th, 2020. Okay, so technically, I know I'm kind of cheating, but like, we don't want to watch 17 minutes videos of just ranking the demon list. Don't even watch the frame perfect counters, because I thought this will be quicker. February 11th. So if you do the math, that will approximately be March, April, May, June, July, August. Take away 10 days. 5 months and 20 days. So that means society is going to be more lasting. Where do I plan to put it? Okay, what I say is that actually it's not just 6 months 5 months and 20 days. Actually 1 year, 5 months and 10 days. So when I say I'd say it will be around the top 80s in 6 years time, society. But in 5 years, I would think it's going to be top 67. I low-key think it's going to be in top 67. Oh yeah, we need to get another app, which is called Notes. This is going to be the place where we do our future demon listing. Demon list. In 5 years. Okay. Where do I exactly want to put it? But remember, I still have the Demos gaffing calculator. And I'm pretty sure in the new update you can format. Wait, no, that's not. I can turn on 2 apps in the same time. We can't have 2 apps in the same time nowadays. This is low-key hard. Harder than grief type of hard. Oh wait, where did it go? Did I lost it? Oh yeah, it's over here. we can put this on this side and this on the other side. And honestly, it's unfair for the point to create demon list. So actually we're gonna make this one thin and this one fat. Might even be fatter than me. Look. Now you can see how low quality that these thumbnails are. Not sure, that kind of makes it harder. Makes it harder to scroll, but like, let me see how quickly I can scroll to top 150. Yeah, it doesn't take that long. Now scrolling up. I mean folding up. That's what I'm actually going to be doing. We're only going to do the main list. No extended list. And now it's time to use our Desmos graphing calculator. You've never seen this. So approximately, we got 6.5. Where's log? We got our logarithm function. Log. Wait, no. I think we're supposed to do all the log first. Log. By the way, I'm doing this all on iPad, so this technically. Log 6.5. And then where's the base? 5. Wait. Oh my god. Log base 5. How do I create a log base? Oh, that's the log base. Log base 5 6.5, which is 1.6. Then on 2, we're just going to do 98 divided by 1.16, which is top 84. So hashtag 84 will be society. Since society full of the main list will be torture. Literal torture. Wait a minute, but it should be, well, when it's 10 years ago, it was, let's say 5 years. 98 divided by 1.43. This is inaccurate hitboxes. We're using the wrong function. I know I'm kind of good at statistics or something, but like, it should be the exponential version of this. Because in 10 years it should be. I'm pretty sure 1.43 times 2. This is the square root of 2. And then that means I know what we're doing. So when it's 98, we write our 98. 5 years time, it's going to be squared. Because if it is 98 5 years ago, it's going to be squared. We're using our squaring. So that means we just square. That means the value will be approximately. We take the brackets, we square it. This is gonna be 6.5. Now where's the exponential function? B to the A functions. One to the power. Where's the power? Maybe we use capital theta. So yeah, this time we're gonna do the log A log 5 and that will be, all of this will be to the power of 2, but that's 1. We're not okay with this. We don't like this. So we're back to square 1. The ratio between the logs. Log 5 to 6.5 squared is 1.35. So here's my theory. We add 1, we square it. No, we put it to the power of this. Then we undo. Okay. Back to log 5 to 6.5. Here we make another calculation. Log. No, we need a log base. Log O. We need it to be in number 2. Log base 5 of 5.1. Then if you just ratio them, How about we just have the squares? To put some more accurate hitboxes, because then if you put 10, it's gonna be twice as fast. Then we add the exponent. I'm a genius! And IQ too low! Square it. Divide it. Log. We know we need a log base. Too bad. We do 5.1. 1.319. Then our final, oh yeah, then this is going to be the root. Where's root of x? Oh yeah, this is just half of the calculation. Oh my god. Don't ask why a child is doing this math. I understand it. Because my cousins always come to my house and teach me this crap. Don't try to be impressed or something. It's just easy math. Log base 5 to 6.5 squared log base 5 to 6.5, all of that, squared, well, don't ask why I'm doing this. Like, Don't enroll me for Harvard or something. Of 98. What? Hashtag 32. Wait, are the squares really needed? I feel like that's too heavy. Hashtag 54. Society is now placed at hashtag 54 on the easy demon list. Wow. Don't worry, we already got the formula. Ugh. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my. Then the next thing is thinking space poo fart sound effect. Now we just think Tartarist to thinking Okay, that's literally part 1 done. We got society in the demon list. Okay, we need to see when is thinking space poo gonna be. Okay, I'm back, y'all. I'm quite unsure about the Desmos thing, but that's fine. Don't ask me how 6th Raider is doing this. There's also Green Bullet. And since maybe we're still going to do a Vortex special by doing all of these Vortex levels. But now it's time to do Thinking Space 2. September 19, 2025. Which was how long ago? A year ago? 11 months ago. -11 months and minus 20 days actually, which is about 10 months and 10 days, which is basically 10 months, which is 0.8 of the year. If you I'm just hoping that no. Oh wait, not the time. There's no more time machine. Okay, still somehow works this way. So we could just time machine back to August 2021. We're back in that day. The hashtag 2 was the golden. One was the golden. First out is April 10th, 2020. That was the same time as. No, that was 2 months after. So instead of 6.5, it's going to be around 6.4. Or 6.3. I think it's 6.3. Instead of 5.8. Wait, it is 5.8. The golden is currently 108. So that creates 87. Not sure if it should be changed, but like, but if I do a total anything here, that would just ruin it. So actually, we're gonna make it hashtag 87. So yes, I also made a post about this not so long ago. And pretty sure this was like the same placement as amethyst. It was similar placements. But the next level is Sonic Wave Infinity, which is harder than Tartarus, which causes some problems. And that is problematic. Now we're gonna go back to present. I swear it was 8:30 just 2 minutes ago. But who cares? We got Firewall. When was Flame Wall first added in the demon list? And remember, I won't even try to think about starting the GeoFS Flight Simulator. October 24th, 2025. Which I would still say is 5.8. November, December, January, February, March, April, May, June, July. That's 9 months ago. Wait. October, November. Wait, no. November, December, January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August. 10 months ago. 5.8 still kinda is. And that kinda makes it easier, but I don't want to be too confused with that. Now, Sonic Wave Infinity. June 29th, which is only 2 months before. technically it's closer to 1 month since it's late. So it's only singular month, which is basically 5 point. That might mean that flame wall is getting a raise. Flame wall is at 139. I don't mind. Oh my god, we got flame wall at 139. This is where... Now it's time to go back to the present, where Amethyst is off the top 3. I think Amethyst is harder than Artemis 13. I think Artemis 13 will be top of hashtag 13 in this demon list in 5 years or something. So it'll be so hard. It will be only the best top 1 verification. It's going to be still top hashtag 13 in 5 years from now. But this is the wrong demon. Wait, no, this is the right demon list. Amethyst is at hashtag 4. But 5 years ago... Wait, no, I don't want to switch to Russian. You just time travel to 5 years ago. We got Zodiac. But just what about Zodiac? It's off the list. So if I search Zodiac, it's at hashtag 152. So we change this to from 97 to 152. Then we're gonna do when was Amethyst added and when was Zodiac added to the demon list. When was Amethyst first added to the demon list? June 4, 2025. Which is 1 year and 2 months ago. 1.2. It's just getting older and older and older. Like what? Again? 5.2. No, 6.2 actually. And it's projected to fall off the list. That's when was Zodiac? When was Zodiac first added to the demon list? 2019. 2 years and 3 months. April, May, June, July, August. 5 months. Which is basically 7.5. What? Amethyst is raised above flame wall. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. So happy to see Amethyst raised. We're also gonna bracket it. Raised up. And here it's gonna say lowered down. I know this looks crazy. Flame wall falling off the demon list will be extraordinarily bad. And now let's go back to pointer crate. Go back to present. Below amethyst is the net is try the wave challenge. When was tidal wave first started? 2024. 2 years and how many months? Wait, a complete. How many months ago was that? $7.5. Literally 7.5 again. On the bottom this time. I need to remember that the bottom is the current list. And I completely need to go back to the time machine. Back to 2021. Then there's Pinos by Ankesta. At 135. No. When was Kino's? $2019. 2 more years. No, actually it's 1 more year because it's December. Then you got 8 months, which is basically 0.6. Or 7? 6? Place below Zodiac. So sad. And this is actually 1 month lower. So I guess it's 0.6. So once you travel back to the present moment, we got tidal wave raised above flame wall. Just barely. And it rounds up, so it's actually 131. Tidal wave. Raised up. But by the way, society in 5 years, only society will still be in the main list. The flame will be I think Vortex will be beating Tidal Wave in 5 years, or else he's gonna have no list demons. Low Kirk Wendy, this is true. So Flame Wall is so sad for some reason. And now we completed the top 5. Now we got Green Bullet, which has been added very recently, by the way. When was Green Bullet? Green Bullet. July 26th, which is basically 5. The bottom is 5, remember? So, green bullet could be raised above society. It all just depends on the old demon list. Time machine. (2021). There's Crimson Planet. Crimson Citadel. Okay, we're not gonna do Crimson Citadel yet. It's hashtag 180. So it still has the potential to be hashtag 61, but it all depends on when was Crimson Planet. Because, by the way, Crimson Planet first, and that's quite a while ago. May not. 2 years, 2 months. Not 2 months. But 0.2 actually. So 7.2. So yeah. This might be inaccurate hitbox type of this. A green bullet. Raised up. That also means taking space 2 is also lowered down. Lowered down. Amethyst is not in hashtag 4. Wait, it actually is in hashtag 4. Tidal wave is raised up, flame wall is lowered down. And society is still on the top of the list, just mugging everything else. Don't ask me how is it that high, but it is that high. We know we're gonna go back to present now. Actually, Renovant. Where's Renovant now? Renovant. Hashtag 172. This is our when was Renovant? December again. So then it's December 2020, which then adds 8 months, which could be 0.7. The 8 months, yeah, 7.7. still have the potential of being top 57 and nearly dethroning society. Wait, no, it's 6 points. No, because it's 1 year. I know I might have did some miscalculations in probably the other one, which is just... But it should be 2018. No. So yours was 6, 7. Still has... No, it doesn't have potential to be main list. How about Green Bullet? When was Crimson Planet? If we go back to Crimson Planet, okay, what was before Crimson Planet? Bloodlust? No, it's not Bloodlust. I still have like it's Pinos, Brian Kester. Kinos. December. $6.7 Kinos. This list was #5. What was #5? Tried Wave Challenge. Kinos is current back then was 135. Tidal Wave was first started February. 2 years. Then you got the March. April, May, June, July, August. We got the 7.5. Tidal Wave is not raised up. It's #180, which is the first level in this list. And Tidal Wave is top 5, and this is also lowered now. Green Bullet got the craziest raise up, and this will just be it. This will just be it for part 1. It's total of 1 hour. See you in part 2, where we're going to do all the way till we surpass the top 300. See you later, alligator.